First of all, I welcome all of you to this program being organized jointly by the Department of Sanskrit, Guwahati University, in collaboration with Professor Umakanta Dev Harma Foundation. At the very outset, I pay my respectful homage to the immense contribution of Professor Umakanta Dev Harma Dangoria, who was instrumental in providing intellectual foundation of Assam to a great extent. আজি যিটো বিষয় সেই বিষয়টো অত্যন্ত এটা গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ বিষয় যিটো বিষয়লৈ আজি আমাৰ মাজত চৰ্চা হ'ব particularly the aesthetic beauty of Upanishadic dialogue. Recently I have had the opportunity to read a book called Waking, Dreaming and Being by Evan Thompson. In this book, Evan Thompson is arguing the modern periodicity should begin not by BC or AD. In fact, Thompson has argued that the modern periodicity or era should be named as pre-Upanishadic or the post-Upanishadic. It is because of immense contribution of Upanishad to the text, to the intellectual fabric of the world. When we look at Upanishad, in which I too have some interest. As a student, I am trying to look at, although I do not get much time. It tries to talk about the Atman, individual soul and Brahman. It basically addresses the issue, who am I? What is the ultimate truth or reality? What is Vidya or Vidya? What is the relationship between Brahma, Jeev and Maya? As we know, three canonical texts are responsibly known as Prasthanatrayi, that is Shruti, Upanishad, Gita or Puran, Smriti and the Nyaya Prasthan, remain the three cardinal texts of our Vedanta philosophy. Essentially, three schools of thought emerged from this Vedantic school of thought: Advaita, Dvaita and Visistadvaita. Dvaita talks about Veda Shruti, Advaita talk about Aveda Shruti, and Visistadvaita talk about Ghataka Shruti. As we all of us know, Advaita Darshan believes in Tattvamasi, or basically relying on Sandhya Upanishad and Brihadaranya Upanishad. I do not want to go into the details. World is a manifestation of Brahman. I am the ocean of consciousness. I am the ocean of consciousness. That is the action. But at the same time, what is seen may not be real, and what is real may not be seen. So what is this reality is to be understood through the process of Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyashanam and other methodologies. Visistadvaita believes in Sit Asit Ishwar, basically believes in Sharir and Shariri Samparka. Dvaitavad believes in 5 differences: Ishwar Jiva Bheda, Ishwar Jagat Bheda, Jiva Jara Bheda, Jiva Jiva Bheda, and Jara Jara Bheda. All this philosophical question and the relationship between Brahman, Jiva, and Maya. So, how to realize this Brahman is to be actualized through Prakita Guru and Vidya by minimizing the impact of avidya. Now, there is I find little bit of, if not contradiction, but there are certain 3 important questions that arise. Because Brihadaranya and Sandhya Upanishad talks about Ek Brahma, Setasutra Upanishad and Mundaka Upanishad talks about Dividham Brahma, that is 2 boxi, দুটা পক্ষী, এটা পক্ষীয়ে চাই থাকে, আনটো পক্ষীয়ে এনজয় কৰে, উপভোগ কৰে. Again, Setasutra Upanishad talks about Trividam Brahma, Bhukta, Bhikya, Peritarancha, Matta, and in which Jiv is Ajna, Ishwar is Sarvajna, Jiv is Anis, Ishwar is, Jiv is Anu, Ishwar is Vibhu, Jiva is Alpa Shaktiman, Ishwar is Sarva Shaktiman. So therefore, in this 3 interpretation, how to look at this relationship between Brahma, Jiva and Maya? If we look at Shankardev, our own Guru Shankardev talked about by saying that Jiva Ankhe tumi Prabheshila gawe gawe, abe ami tumaka bhajuhu kharpa bhabe. তোমাৰ হে অংশ আমি যত জীবজাক তোমাৰ মায়ায় প্ৰভু বান্ধিলে আমাক And at last, I would just like to look at the relationship between Jiva, Brahma and Maya through the answer of Hanuman. When Ram was asking Hanuman, who am I? Who are you? Then Hanuman answered, Deha buddhya dashaham, Jiva buddhya tadamshakaha, Atma buddhya tamevaham, itime nichchiti matihi. So all these relationships are important in relationship. But I look at it, ekaham bahushyam. ब्रह्म नहीं जीव नहीं माया नहीं नही जीवकाल আপুনি সে সব বুদ্ধি না ৰহি হৈ এক নন্দলাল আপোনালোক সকলো নন্দলালক মোৰ সেৱা জনাই মোৰ প্ৰণাম জনাই মোৰ দুআষাৰ কণ্ঠে সামৰিছো ধন্যবাদ